What it do set, you already know we mobbing, man. It's that TBG shit, that set shit, that mind shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We back on this Fallout New Vegas on the late night. It's probably like 2 in the morning type shit. High off that good bag, man. I'm trying to figure out, okay, we was in here talking to this nigga about Bone and his wife and all that shit. Yup. But yeah, man, you already know how we mobbing, man. It's real late, so I ain't gonna be too loud or nothing, though. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, on YouTube. You already know that shit help out a lot with a nigga's dreams and goals, man, in the movement and shit, you know. Trying to get monetized on that bitch. So the more y'all watch, the more y'all like, the more y'all comment, help out towards that, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate the people who already be liking, commenting, and subscribing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then to my niggas on Twitch, man, just hit that follow button. It's free. You do that for me, like, right now type shit. But if you really want to show some support to the movement and shit, man, hit that fucking sub, dog. Other than that, though, let's see what the fuck we got going. Last time I was on this bitch too, it had crashed, man. My power had just went out, like, in my little building and shit. Just went out. I'm supposed to still talk to this nigga.
What's going on, man?
Okay, so I never... Hold on.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail.
So I think it's gonna make me talk.
You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Yeah, so I gotta ask this nigga the questions again.
Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in a room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like? Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky. Sure I know him. What do you want with him? Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Yeah, see ya.
Alright, man. So, like I said, last time I was playing this shit, I already talked to bruh right there already. And did all that dialogue and shit. My bad, it's that 93 pack, man. This shit, man, I'm telling you. Hey, y'all better make sure y'all got y'all 93 pack rolled up, man. Or smoking that shit now, man. I'd like for y'all to, you know, smoke that pack and, you know, enjoy the content, man. Just sit back, smoke some good 93, what I like to call it. Y'all might call it Zaza, gas, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Who's this old nigga? What's up with
Careful.
you, bro?
They got spies all over.
Oh, yeah?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Oh, I ain't trying to get you to say nothing, my nigga. I ain't, you feel me? I ain't the police, my nigga. What you talking about? Like, talk about... Hold on. What you talking about, though, bro? Like, talk about what? Like, what's going on, though? No police shit, though.
Confounded, No Bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
This nigga itching to talk for real. Funny, man. Yeah, what you know about the ducks in the pond?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Shit, I mean, what the fuck? Like, who was it then, bro? Basically, who was it?
More rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
I don't know about that shit. What's been going on in town, though, bro?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says No Bark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says No Bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Alright, shit, Shit, what else you know about the little deaths around this bitch, man?
I come face to face with the Chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest Chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one Chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
That's crazy. Talking about the invisible and shit, though. What else, though? Anything else you want to tell me, my nigga, about this area, bro? Old school?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining. Ghosts. Kami ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a Kami ghost and so forth.
Hey, why they call you No Bark, though?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth.
Okay.
Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Alright, for sure, No Bark. I'm gonna catch you around, my nigga.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Alright, big bet. I don't even know you, dog. Alright, where we supposed to be going, dog? Still say the same little shit. I guess I gotta keep talking to niggas over here in the little city for now. Fuck that nigga doing. Looking at somebody's window. Nosy old nigga, dog. He looking at somebody's window. I done been down this way. Let me go talk to this nigga. Seen somebody over here doing some shit. I think. Yeah, what
Howdy. Don't listen to a word No Bark says. I don't think he ever sleeps, so it's no wonder he spouts nothing but nonsense.
That's what I was thinking, bro. No cap. That's crazy.
The salvage business has really slowed down since those ghouls took over Repcon. The salvage business has really slowed down since those ghouls took over Repcon.
Alright, so he ain't really got too much to say to me. That's them doctors and shit right there. Why's my nigga walking so slow, bro? They want me to go back up in this bitch? Oh yeah, I think Bone wanted me to talk to that nigga. That's why I was talking to him in the first place. I mean Boone, not Bone. Whatever the fuck nigga name. But now he up here.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Yeah, see ya.
Alright, it ain't really showing me where to go. So let me see, hold on. This the one right here. Alright, now we good. Yeah, give me something to drink, man. My throat dry as hell, low key. Alright, let me save it, just, you feel me? That noise. Oh, he about to get his ass punched on. Oh, run up, nigga. Oh, shit. I ain't got my right shit out. That's irritating, bro. Fuck down, nigga. That motherfucker was doing way too much. Where's my knuckles at, though? Fuck. Oh, they never won, okay. I'll just keep them bitches out. Boss one or something. That bitch called glowing one. That bitch was taking some punches. I was punching the fuck out that bitch in his face. Keep pressing the wrong shit. What you got on you? A harmonica. Fuck. Whew. That shit look hard, boy. Nigga brains, whole head just splattered everywhere though. I'm hip to how that, you know, Fallout games been like this, but it just still look good though. On PC for this old ass game. Blew this shit right the fuck off. They running up, ready to float. Run up with some hope, and you run off as a ghost. So bro, what is thought? Let's go. I don't like when niggas be saying that word though. On the guns, calling something a dick, man. That shit's like that sound like way gay. What the fuck, bro? I'm high. I can't. Oh, you gotta press E. Run up on them, take it. You not running, you gonna float. Bitch, oh. Let me see, he about to run up. About to make that nigga. He ran up with some hope. Watch this. He ran to the side. That shit crazy. Let me stop wasting my bullets on these little niggas. Man, I keep pressing the wrong button. That shit making me mad. Try got over here for me. Y'all know we need all this shit. Take all this shit. They is over here balling. They playing chess with Cap. Over here balling. Take a nap real quick, man. That should bring my health up.
Hello there.
The
It's
fuck
good
is
to
this?
see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
The fuck?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Man, then what the fuck was you just sitting here following me for, bro? That's what I meant to ask the nigga. Like, god damn. Woke me up out my sleep and everything, bro. No food for real. Shit crazy. Yeah, we took everything from around this bitch though. Let's hit that save button real quick, dog. There goes some more ghouls right there. Hey, I'm about to end this one right here. I gotta do something real quick, but I'm gonna be right back on this bitch, man. Appreciate everybody who tapped in, man. It's that TVG shit, set shit, mod shit, man. Fallout New Vegas, man. We'll be back with more content soon, man. To the next one.